One time I had a dream about Kate Hudson, and she was really mean to me in my dream, and it made me not like her IRL. What does that mean? Also, like Kris Jenner was hella mean to me in my dreams. And I was like, bro, I don't think I F with Kris Jenner whatsoever, because she was so mean. She like didn't want me to sit next to my bestie Ariana. In the dream, me and Ariana were friends. Ariana Grande. And then like she was like, what are you doing here? And I was like, damn. My dream, guys. It was a dream. But like I remember being like, it faded as time went on. But like when I woke up, I was like pissed. I was like, I really felt like they treated me that way. I'm pretty sure Kris Jenner was mean to my mom too. She made her give my mom the up down. Yep, I know. No, you're justified. I really feel like, I don't know if you guys have ever felt that. Also, I've developed crushes in my dream. Have you guys ever like been like so like chill, like platonic with somebody, and then like you dream about them, and then you wake up and you have a crush on them because of your dream? Nah, me either. That's weird. Okay, thank God. I'm not alone. Okay, yeah, it's true. I did. Okay, Invisigal. Fuck. Okay, not that kind of dream. I'll tell you. So it was in high school, and it was this dream. It was about... I had this dream about this guy in my Spanish class. And he was like a grade older, and he was really popular and like way out of my league and stuff. And I didn't think much of him. Like, I just thought he was like, I guess like if you asked me like, do you think he's cute? I'd been like, yeah, he's cute. But I wouldn't have like, I never like thought about him. But in my dream, I can't remember quite what he did, but he did some really flirty like thing. Like it was like he, I don't know, maybe like touched my face or like something like really like obviously flirty, but it wasn't like a kiss, but it was like very like, it was like almost a kiss. And I woke up like, what the? And I just had the biggest crush on him ever after that. And it didn't go away. And then he asked me to share earphones with him like a week later. And he introduced me to the band Hello Goodbye. You know, the one that goes like, you are the one that lies close to me, whispers hello, I miss you. Oh my God, I became obsessed with them. He played a song called like, I think All of Your Love for me. And then I was like, we were sharing headphones coming out of Spanish. And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. No, but then he's like dating a hella pretty girl from like, you know, the grade up. It's like, damn, you know, and I'm just like this dorky little like nobody. But I was like, damn, girl was down bad. I was. But it was my dream that made me have a crush on him. How'd you know she was blonde? Oh my God. She was. She was blonde and beautiful. Sharing headphones feels so intimate. That's what I'm saying. But he's just like, check the song out. And I was like, and we're walking out because you're like leaning close to like, you know? Anyways, that was that. And then I had this crush on this guy. Oh, it was so embarrassing. I had a crush on this guy. I don't want to say his name because like, it's like his full, but basically it was like similar to my name. And then like, it was one of those crushes that just spread. Like everybody knew I had a crush on him so much that he just knew I had a crush on him. And I was like, come on. And then I was like, at the point I was like, I don't even care that he knows, you know? It was just like, frick, it just spread so fast. It was kind of like I don't know. Nothing happened either. It was just like, I'd see him and I'd like run. I was like, great. Because everybody knows and he definitely knows and everyone's told him. Fuslie woo. How'd you freaking know? Fuslie Lou. Oh, cat. I guess we could go ERP on Prodigy. People form relationships in RP, right? Pog, fine. RP, BF, Pog, good time. That's the spirit. Meet someone on Rust. We can't all be Garrett and Autumn. That's so cute though. I swear to God, if you date someone from RP, I promise I won't. I'm really not looking to date a streamer. Like, I'm really not looking to date a streamer. I'm really not. I would like them to not be a streamer. I would like them to just chill, like have their own thing. I couldn't deal with a streamer. I just think it's too much streaming and then you're all in the same bubble and then it's like you're all just talking about streaming all the time and then you're just like, I don't know, I want to show him my world, and then he shows me his world, but then his world is so cool, and then I'm like, show me your world, and then he's like, let me take you on a trip. Let me show you this. Have you ever tried this? You know, I grew up doing this. And I'm like, oh my God, I grew up doing this. I'm like, me too. All that in common. I can show you the world. I can imagine you with a doctor. That would be fun. A doctor. Maybe I'll go hang out by the bars outside of a doctor, a hospital. You know, when they get off after work. Sit there. Is that smart? She wants a rom-com. Kind of genius though, right? You gotta time the hours. And then you sit there. Girl, just go to the doctor? No! I'm not gonna go to the doctor to find me a husband because then, you know, then they're like, open wide. That's not attractive. I could fake a cough until. I'm sick. You know, open wide. They do the whole thing. Sorry, what? I've been watching too much Sex in the City. Okay, too much. The whole thing is a rom-com. They'll just be, it's like pouring rain, and then they like both get under one of those things, you know, and then she's like, hey. And he's like, hey. I mean, at the end of the day, it's fine, right? I'm sure some of you guys are alone, and it's not that bad. It's actually kind of fun. Because, like, you know, you wake up, you're alone. Peace and quiet. You wake up, you go to sleep, alone. No one's stealing your pillows or blankets. You only have to make coffee for one. You only gotta make breakfast for one. If you want to explore some new restaurant, instead of having to be like, come with me, let's go try this new place. You don't go at all. You save a lot of money, you know? Dining alone. You know, the other day I was thinking about going to see a movie alone. And I was like, that sounds kind of fun. Or is that copium? Does that sound fun? Yeah, no, I actually think it would be fun. Objectively, I think it would be pretty fun. It'd be fun. No, actually, that is a goal of mine. I actually do want to go see a movie alone. That one actually does sound cool. That's not copium. That's for reals. Invited to, oh yeah, that's something. I don't ever put a +1 anymore for parties. And they're like, you're not coming with anyone? No, just me. At my friend's wedding recently, I was like painfully single. It was crazy. Everyone I was at a table with, it was like me and then couple. I was like, wow. So how long have you guys been together? They're like, how long have we been together? So they moved in across the street from us. Was that what, like 3 years ago? Oh my God, we've been there for 3 years. Like, wow. Oh my, that's so fun. So you guys have all been dating. Okay. And then, so you guys are a couple, you guys are a couple. And then what about you two? And like, oh, we've been dating since we were, I don't know, was it high school? Oh my God. Yeah. Time really flies. You're like, wow, that's crazy. You guys are high school sweethearts. It's insane. That must be so nice. They're like, yeah, it really is. And we're expecting our second in what? 3 months. And then boom, the baby's there. And then they're talking about their kids. And then boom, bam, bop. And you're like, wow. And then the bomb drops. Like, how old are you guys? And they're like, 31, 30. I'm like, holy shit. You're all younger than me. Woo. Then you want to die. Oh, it's rough. But you know what? It's not like that rough. It's like comically rough right now. You know, it's like, it's not like it's kind of funny. You know, I'm not like, oh God. Like I'm kind of just like, I'm not like panicking. I'm just like hopeful right now, but I'm also not really putting myself out there at all. I'll say that. I'm not putting myself out there. Like if I was putting myself out there and like going on dates every week and like actively dating and nothing was happening, I think I'd be like, damn, this is kind of scary or hopeless, or like I'm not clicking with anyone I'm dating with. But I'm actually just not dating at all. So I'm at a point where I'm like, oh, it's not like a thing. Like there's nothing. So I haven't really tried because I haven't really put priorities there. Yeah. So I think I'll actively put myself out there soon, you know. The Hinge thing was a while ago. So That was my first jump into it. But then I was like, so yeah, I think I'll be more open to opportunities, and you know, whatever path there is the path that there is, you know. And me too, I'm not trying. Yeah, no, we're not trying, guys. None of us are trying. But once we try, it'll be easy. It's just that we're not trying. You know, I watched this stream just to avoid all my problems, but you're just bringing them all up. I could have been shiny hunting this whole time that I was yapping. Dang it. Who started this? The person who said that if you spent as much time shiny hunting as you did, if you spent as much time looking for a man as you did shiny hunting. And then I was like, damn. And then that spiraled us down. But then they apologized. But then I said, don't apologize. And then I took it to the next level. And I'm pretty sure they're gone. I think his name was Richard or something. Richard, you here? Did I scare you off? Did you feel bad? It's not your fault anymore. Opportunities will come left and right. No, I agree. I agree. Oh, still here. It's not your fault, Richard. I want you to know. You didn't need to use your prime. Please go relax. Well, now I'm all tense. I gotta find a solution to the loneliness. Is that why I play Pokemon stream? Maybe I should hit up some friends and then be like, hey, do you have any friends that you think I'd be compatible with? Maybe friends wouldn't, you know, because I don't know that many people, but friends know people. Is that weird? But they have to not be streamers. Yvonne does know loads of people. It's true. But Yvonne knows my problems. And I think if she found someone, she would have let me know by now. I did go to pickleball a couple times. I'm just really bad at pickleball. I guess I should go more. I could. I was going for a bit, and then I saw Edison there a lot. And like, I don't know. I know we dated a long time ago, but isn't it kind of weird to like try to riz someone in front of your ex? I don't know. I just think it was a little strange. So, I don't know. I didn't really look too much. That's the ultimate power move. I guess I wouldn't really care. Like, you know, if he was risen up somewhere in front of me, I wouldn't care. But I guess it would be a little weird. It's just a strange thing. I'd have to walk away. I couldn't do that. No, I don't. I think a lot of time has to pass. With Edison, it's been a long time, so it doesn't bother me, but I still think it's a little strange to try to do that. But it's also funny. YouTube, you won't be able to hear this, but it's a good song. You had it all, nobody to call. Maybe then you'd know me. No one's listening, and that's just fucking lonely. I'm so lonely. Lonely. If our relationship could sing. It's a good song. I'm so lonely.